What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the MXNEYCAR Canadian Tour. We got a new track on the block here. It's Delaware, not the state, as in the United States down below the border here, but you know, Delaware, as in Delaware, Canada, as in the name of this racetrack as well. So, yeah, new track. This is a very interesting, very unique racetrack, and you'll see why in just a second here as we come around this track for the first pace lap. Seems normal so far until you come off of turn number 2. Watch this from the onboard of Kennington. It's a downhill section, a downhill slope rather, off of turn number 2, so that'll keep things mixed up and interesting here as this race goes on. Pace car is in though. We are about to begin, and it looks like we may have some uphill down the front straightaway. But Kerry Mix is the pole sitter. He's going to lead us to the green. Green flag is waving. We're racing here at Delaware, and it is indeed uphill. At least it seems like it. But DJ Kennington is going to take the lead down the back straightaway. Didn't quite clear him yet. Watch as we go back uphill on the front stretch. Very similar to North Wilkesboro and how that track is shaped, or not shaped, but on a hill. Down in the 3 and 4 yet again. Battling side by side for the lead. Kerry Mix has got his nose back out in front. Kennington trying to hold tough on the outside, using that banking as well as the downhill to his advantage down the back straightaway. And through 3 and 4, Mix once again the advantage on the inside. Here comes Kennington back on the high side. Neither driver able to get clear. And 0-2 launching it off into the corner, but just can't clear him. Gonna try it again here. Still can't get there. Just trying everything he can to get out in front. It's not working. And look at this, Scott Steckley now in the mix. So a 3-car dance for the lead as they're still side by side for the top spot. Kerry Mix this time looks like he's going to clear DJ Kennington through 1 and 2. Kennington rolls the momentum off the top once again to stay side by side with Kerry. He is not backing down without a fight. DJ Kennington doing everything he can to fight for this lead. Another good run down the front straightaway. And now, no, he's still not clear. Mix has got to be wondering, what do I have to do to clear this guy here? He will not relent. Still not giving it up. DJ Kennington rolls the top once again. Got some really good momentum off turn number 2. Steckley's right there. He's boxed in. He's got nowhere to go, and he gets sideways off turn number 4. Has to back out of it. Battling hard still for the lead. Kennington now rolls the top. Can he clear Kerry Mix? Mix is gonna drive it deep back down into turn number 3 as we have a lap car. That's James Van Dump, JVD. I'm not gonna attempt to say that last name. JVD is in front of Kerry Mix here. He's gonna choose the bottom, and that's gonna decide it. Mix falling back to P3 as the 14 holds him up, and he still can't get by him. Here comes Peter Gibbons now to the inside. Mix is boxed in still behind James Van Domcelar, who was just running his line as a lap car. Poor Kerry gets boxed in, looking for 2 race wins in a row. Unfortunately, doesn't look like that's going to happen unless he can pull off the comeback of the year. But right now, he's still dropping like a rock. Jason Hathaway in the 3-car looking underneath. They're 3 wide now. Mix is still dropping through the field rapidly here. He needs to get down as quickly as he can. And they just keep diving underneath. He's finally able to get to the outside of that 14 car and get by him. Now Doug Brown is stuck. Kent Noon's going to get by Brown. But man, he lost a lot right there. Comes LP Dumoulin. Another lap car. That's going to hold up Scott Steckley. And now here comes Peter Gibbons looking low on Steckley here. Oh, got into the back of him, almost turned him sideways, but he gets to his outside. He's going to get clear. Boy, oh boy, I guess now's the time where I can finally jump through some of these laps. It starts to calm down a bit up front. So at the halfway point, it's still DJ Kennington leading here from Delaware. Second is all the way back here. It's Ron Beauchamp Jr. So Ronnie Jr. in P2 now. It's the lap traffic still plays a huge factor in this race, and we have a crash on the front straightaway. JVD got turned sideways. And it was only a matter of time before guys got antsy. Look at this, they're 4 wide here. Okay, so what happened? Gets hooked down the racetrack by the 98. Just grazes the inside wall. Has no choice but to come back up. That's where the momentum took him. 4 wide, looking at 5. Peter Gibbons gets into him, sends him around. They're bullying poor JVD, but it's the risk you take. Oh man, risk you take being that slow on the racetrack. Obviously no fault of his own. He can't control how the car is driving, but when you're that slow on the track, things just tend to happen. People come up on you so fast. Getting ready for the restart. First restart of the day. Here we go. Jason Hathaway, P2, jumps to the high side of that 17, but he's going to go way wide. Can he get the run off the banking? He's got a pretty big run off turn number 2. But it wasn't enough. DJ Kennington dives off into 3 and 4. He's going to clear that 3 car. Jason Hathaway still, if he can come away with this with a 2nd place finish, that would be a nice day for him here. Side by side throughout the rest of the pack. Whoops. So yeah, looks like we're clean and green for now. And that 17's lead just growing with every lap, and now lap traffic helping them out even more as the laps click off here. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go here from Delaware. DJ Kennington out in front. A dominant performance from the young man. And as he comes off of turn number 4, DJ Kennington is going to see the checker flag and win here from Delaware. This new track did not disappoint this year, as it got pretty crazy. But that's going to do it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. And I hope to see y'all next time. And until then,